What's up guys, my name's Adapt. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So guys, in today's video I am bringing you guys another YouTuber's custom tactics and player instructions that I am going to be reviewing, and I'm going to be seeing what happens when I actually play games with them. I've actually done the gameplay already, so this is actually being recorded after I've actually filmed the gameplay. So you guys will see after this part of the video how it actually did in game. Now this is the team we went ahead and used. So what I am currently trying to do is I am trying to get that Ovvy'S card. Well, when I say I'm trying to get, I've already got him. That's what I was trying to do in this video. So what you needed to do, if I go and show you guys right now, so basically what you needed to do was to score a goal in 4 different rivals wins. So I did go ahead and do that. You had to be a Liga 1 player. So what I did was I used this Liga 1 kind of team. It isn't full Liga 1, but with the attackers, we've got Liga 1 players up there. Draxler, we've got Neymar, we've got Depay, we've got Balotelli, and we have Pepe up here. So what I would do was I'd score a goal with a Liga 1 player, and then as soon as I'd score that one goal, most of the time what I'd do is I'd bring on Henry from the bench, I'd bring on Sarabia, and I'd bring on De Bruyne as well. So this isn't the formation Ovvy's uses. So if I didn't say already, we're doing the custom tactics and player instructions video today on Ovvy's. So he used a different formation to this. So I'm going to show you guys that formation in a second. So he doesn't use the 4-1-2-1-2 wide formation. So I'm going to show you guys the formation he actually goes on to use. So this is the team he went ahead and used. I just wanted that chemistry, and I wanted to have that Liga 1 up top, just so I'm pretty much guaranteed a goal. If I'm gonna score, then it's most likely gonna be with a Liga 1 player. The more Liga 1 players you have on the pitch, the more likely you are to get that goal with them. So in goal, we have Alisson. Now Alisson, for stone untradeable, got him from the Premier League Team of the Season SBC. Then we have flashback Dani Alves. I've had him for so long. Now, he doesn't play my team anymore because I've got Team of the Season Da Costa, but he's a Liga 1 player. He gets chemistry in the squad, so I thought I'd put him in there. Then we have Laurent Blanc, did him from an SBC. Then we have Eder Militao, got him from Foot Champs Rewards. He's an extremely amazing player, 94 pace. Look at his in-games right there. He is a great centre-back in this game, guys. In the left-back role, we have Alex Telles, who I went ahead and bought for 323k because I wanted an upgrade from my untradeable Marcelo I had. So I went ahead and bought Telles. Now, he's been very good in that left-back role. He's been very solid, and he's been playing up to them stats on his card. So we have Telles in left back. Then we have Petit in the CDM role. Now he's in cam because in my main team I have him in the cam role in the 4-5-1. Then we have Pepe in right mid. Then we have Neymar in left mid. Then we have Draxler in centre mid / cam. He's a centre mid. I couldn't be asked to convert him to a cam. And then we have Balotelli, and we have Depay. Now, I did go ahead and buy Depay for 6.7k. Balotelli was on the cheaper side, 2.7k. Maybe he's gone up a bit from what he would usually be because of the weekly objective. But anyway, let's get into the custom tactics right now, and I will be right back. Now, getting into custom tactics, guys. So first of all, what Ovvy's does is he uses the 4-3-3 formation. So I put it on my defensive game plan. So he has balanced on defensive style, 4-bar. Now, I didn't know how to feel about this. I've never really seen a lot of people use balance. I think F2 Tex used balance at one time in this game. He made a video at the beginning of the game showing his custom tactics and player instructions, and I think he used balance, but I can't remember 100%. But balance is quite out of the ordinary. Most people in this drop back with the OP defensive AI. And for offensive style, loads of people use fast build up. But we have balanced here. 4-bar width, 4-bar depth. And then for offensive style, he has width on 6 bars. He has players in the box on 5 bars and 3 bars on corners and free kicks. We've seen pros use 2-bar corners and 2-bar free kicks. Now, there's a tiny bit of a difference. Your team aren't as committed as getting up there and trying to win the header as they would if you're on 2 bars. So it provides you a bit of defensive security if you get counter-attacked. So you have 3 bars of corners and 3 bars of free kicks. Then this is how the team lines up in game. We have Balotelli here. Now this team is set up in the 4-1-2-1-2 wide. So Balotelli obviously is going to be out of position, but it actually came to benefit me. He was just an extra forward I could get a goal with from the Liga 1, and he did manage to score a few goals in the gameplay I got with these custom tactics and player instructions. So this is how the team lined up in game, and then I'd bring off Balotelli for De Bruyne, then I'd bring off Draxler for Sarabia, and then in the striker role I'd bring on Thierry Henry. Now getting to the instructions, Ovy uses balanced on both of his fullbacks. He uses get forward on both of his centre mids, and then he has stay back or attacking really. So not a lot being done here. Balance is a bit different, but it seemed to work quite well. Get forward on both is a bit risky, but if you have a really good DM, then it doesn't affect you that much. It can actually help you attacking wise. But if you guys are feeling that you're getting exposed at the back, Ovy said to put one on stay back while attacking and one on get forward, but he preferably used get forward on both. Now on his right wing and his left wing, he stressed the importance of this, getting to the box for the cross on both of them and cut inside as well. Now I was a bit apprehensive when he was stressing about the importance of this, but when I actually used it, it helped me so much, guys. I just saw a difference in the way my left wingers were moving around the pitch, and it did make quite a difference on the amount of goals I scored with the wingers, how much they got involved in the game. They weren't staying on the wings too much. When I had an opportunity to cross into the box, when I played wide, they'd get into the box and they'd try and cause a problem. Now in the striker role, he uses getting behind, and that's pretty much it. So guys, those are the custom tactics, those are the player instructions, that is the formation he uses. Now let's get into the gameplay. Now getting into the gameplay, guys. First game, we come up against the guy with Team of the Season Mane. There's a flashback Firmino. He had a prime icon George Best as well. So he had an extremely strong team. We go 1-0 down very early on, and we have the ball here with Pepe. Play it back to Dani Alves. Dani Alves plays it to Petit. Petit plays it to Balotelli. Find ourselves free in some space, and we put it into the back of the net. Make it 1-1 right there. So in 20th minute, it's 1-1. So 2 goals already in this game. Then he has the ball here in the 43rd minute. Plays it to Firmino. Firmino's going to play it to Best. Best finds himself in some space, and he wins that game 2-1 right there. Straight into the next game. This guy has a couple red players. He has a red Bruno Fernandes. I believe he had a red Gomez in there as well. So a very good team he had. He had some good team of the seasons in there as well. But we do go ahead and take the 1-0 lead very early on in this game, and we get that goal with a Liga 1 player. We go ahead and make our subs after as well. I always bring on Thierry Henry, De Bruyne and Sarabia most of the time, but he does make it 1-0, I do believe. Did I go 1-0 up? I think I did. So it's 1-0 here, and Pepe's on the ball. Pepe plays it to Depay. Some nice teamwork over there and some nice passing play, and we pass it to Thierry Henry. Our prime icon Thierry Henry comes on and he makes it 2-1 in the 43rd minute, and then we're going to get an extra goal right here to make it 3-1. We play it to Sarabia. Sarabia's on the ball right here. Sarabia plays it to Depay. Depay puts it into the back of the net. He makes it 3-1 right there. So in the 89th minute, we are 3-1 up, and we have a very good lead in that game, and we do end up winning it 3-1. Now we come up against the guy with Team of the Season Wijnaldum, Team of the Season Chiesa. He had a red, I can't remember that player's name, some Eredivisie player. I can't remember his name off the top of my head right now, but we do go ahead and make it 1-0 here in the 6th minute. A nice goal from Depay. And then we play the ball to Sarabia. Sarabia's going to do a nice drag back. I don't know why I did that there. Just trying to open up some space and be patient with everything. Play the ball to Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry makes it 2-0 right there in the 11th minute. So this was a very high scoring game. I do believe this guy's going to come straight back, I believe, from kickoff, and he plays it into Chiesa. I believe that is who scores. I can't quite remember. Did this guy have Chiesa? Can't remember off the top of my head. So Thierry Henry on the ball right here. Thierry Henry wins it back. He's just so strong. He has that icon presence as well, and we play it into Neymar. He makes it 3-1 right there, and I do think this guy is going to rage quit here. So we do get rage quit, and we come away from that game with a 3-1 win. So this guy's team of the season moments, Dembele. I believe you can get him from weekly objectives as well. You have to do something in squad battles with a Liga 1 team. I think you have to win 4 games or something on at least professional difficulty. So I'm probably going to go ahead and do it myself. It's quite easy to do on professional difficulty as well, so I might go ahead and do that card. So we do go ahead and take the lead 1-0. I can't remember who scored right there, but we play the ball into some space. Neymar's on the ball, so we go ahead and finesse it around the keeper. Nice easy finesse shot makes it 2-0 right here in the 16th minute. And I believe this game was a very high scoring game. He just kept coming back and coming back. Dembele on the ball, plays it through the gap in my defense, and he makes it 2-1. Then he's going to come back. He plays a ball over my defense, and Dani Alves chests it straight into his path. Alisson saves it, and he saves it right back into him, and he makes it 2-2. Now, Alisson makes way too many mistakes. I need a replacement. I need someone else. He just makes way too many mistakes. And we do go ahead. We make it 3-3 from a volley from Thierry Henry in the 35th minute. Then we come back in the 58th minute. This was a very high scoring game. Sarabia puts into the back of the net, and we make it 4-3 right there. So we finally take the lead again. I thought I lost that right there. But anyway, we have the ball here. Play it into Neymar. Neymar plays into Pepe. Henry's on the ball. Henry is going to go past Van Dijk, I believe that is. And Neymar's going to put it into the back of the net. Solidify that win. And we make it 5-3 right there. So I believe we win this game 5-3. And we are getting into the last game now. Now this guy has Iago Aspas. He has a Cardi. Now this is the guy who actually, he was being a sore loser. He was being a bad player. He wasn't really losing, but you're going to see me do some nice skill move. That was some amazing skill moves right there. I was quite gassed after that. And I pause after 1-1 to go ahead and make a substitution. This guy probably knows that I need goals with Liga 1 players, and before I could win the game or possibly be in a chance of winning the game, he goes ahead and backs out of the game, which is a bit of a nasty move, but some people are just like that. Some people are just toxic in this game. But we do go ahead and go 1-0 down. So we do go 1-0 down in this game, and we go ahead and make it 1-1 with Balotelli get that Liga 1 goal right there in the 20th minute. Not sure if this was higher scoring, so it's 1-1 right here. And then we are going to come right back. Henry's on the ball. Henry plays it to Sarabia. Sarabia plays it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne makes it 2-1. And we do make it 2-1 in the 29th minute. And I do believe we go ahead and win this game. He makes a poor pass to Henry. Henry plays it to Pepe. Pepe puts it into the back of the net. He makes it 3-1 right there. And do we go ahead and score a 4th? Or is this guy going to rage quit or something? I believe we do go ahead and score a 4th right here. So we play it through to De Bruyne, and we make it 4-1. And I believe this guy goes ahead and rage quits after that. He doesn't actually. I believe we go ahead and make it 5-1 here. Do we? I think this guy did end up rage quitting. I think he did. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, he does. I believe he does. So he goes ahead and rage quits at 5-1, and we go ahead and get that win right there. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Peace.